and I had flakes all around my mouth. It was so embarrassing. I guess from like far away she couldn't really see. Good morning, guys. I'm just getting ready to go to my Pilates class. I think it's snowing outside, so I'm trying to bundle up. It's gonna be a busy day. I have brunch with my sister later, and then I need to go to the Apple store to buy a new computer. I got this scarf at an Hermes sample sale, and I have not worn it. It still has the little tag on it. It's 100% cashmere scarf. I think this is from the men's line. It was $700, and then it was about 50% off, and I got it for $300. Actually, that's more than 50% off. I got it for $300. I'm gonna take this off. Any item sold at an Hermes sample sale will always have this S on it. Anyways, I'm gonna put this on so I'm not cold. Oh, I'm so sleepy, but I told myself I'd go to this Pilates class because I've been overeating so much during the holidays. I'm carrying my Birkin as a gym bag. Got my gloves. Where are my shoes? I'm gonna grab my shoes, and then I'm gonna drink my coffee while we walk over. All right, let's go, guys. That was such an insane and intense class. I do strength training 3 times a week, probably 2 times a week, and then I also do cardio. But Pilates kills me every single time. Like, my legs are shaking. Anyways, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna shower, and then we're going to go to the Apple store, and then we're gonna go have brunch with my sister and my niece. I'm so excited to see them. Adding finishing touches to my makeup. There's this Color Pop blush. This is supposed to be a Rare Beauty dupe. Because I have cool undertones, I can't wear a lot of pink blushes. I have to use mainly plum blushes, but this looks really good, and that makes me really happy. I'm going to do my eyeliner and mascara. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury, the classic in brown eyeliner, and the Gucci Beauty mascara. I really like the way this fans your eyelashes out. And then we're going to go get ready. Beaumont sent me a gift. I really want to unbox and see what it is, because if it's something that if it's like an accessory, I really want to incorporate it into my outfit. The lobby is so beautiful. Okay, here we go. I'm really liking this Beaumont bag strap as a belt tag that I did.
31st floor.
Hi there. Hi. Reservation for Sam?
701?
Yes.
Perfect, they're already here.
Oh, perfect. That's great, thank you. Hi. This menu looks so good, and I'm so excited to have my coffee. That's good coffee.
Okay, so let's do the half dozen oysters, the steak and free.
And then let's do under the tuna crudo. Can she drink milk? This is basically foam milk.
Yeah, just make sure it's not too hot.
No, it's not. It's not. That's it. I had my Pilates class this morning, and I bought 20 new classes.
Oh, nice.
It's yummy.
How much was it?
I don't.
He wants you to give her more foam.
Oh, you want more? You want more foam from the cabin?
More.
Here you go. Yummy. Oh my god, this looks so good. I love having French onion soup on days where it's so cold. It's so fulfilling. It's a lot of food for the two of us. I love putting horseradish on my steak. No, you don't want me to put horseradish on my steak? It's really yummy. It's honestly the perfect accompaniment for like a really nice steak. If I can get a copy of the receipt, that'd be great. Thank you.
This one here is yours as well.
Okay. Oh. This is such a good color. That was a really good lunch. How did you feel about that lunch?
I'm so full.
I know, me too. And I'm glad we didn't get dessert because that's who is calling you? Oh my god, it's mom. Okay, let's talk to mom. You know, I don't really like hotel bars or restaurants that much, but this one is so beautiful and it's a great place if you want to have business meetings or if you just want to grab a very low-key brunch. The food is super delicious and you can kind of like count on them to have good service every single time. Like you're not gonna go in once, have a great experience, and then go back and have a massively different experience, which is something I really love about my favorite restaurants. I can't believe this is the day I decide to come and get a new laptop. The last laptop I purchased was in 2017, and it was a MacBook Air that I just needed to watch movies on or do a bit of emails on, and then I've always had my work computer, which I use for all things work related, and a lot of my editing I do off my phone. But now I need a brand new computer because this computer was buzzing so fast, the fan was spinning so fast I thought it was gonna take off. So let's go get a new MacBook. I don't know if I'm gonna get a MacBook Pro or a MacBook Air, but we'll decide once we get there. I do want something that is on the lighter side, but I want to be able to edit large videos, run a bunch of softwares at once. So let's see if there's something that will work for me. I hope to be in and out in 20 minutes or maybe 30 minutes. We'll see. Hi, I'm here to purchase a MacBook Air or Pro. So there's someone who can help me. Head home now, I think, and then I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. Probably go for a walk, and all I really want to do tonight is drink hot chocolate and snuggle in bed with the cats. Oh, I am so tired. I've had such a long day, and I just came back from my walk. I showered, did my skincare routine. My skin's been feeling so tight. I have to go to the derm and ask her for a recommendation for some sort of serum because you don't see it back there, but I run a humidifier every single day, every single night. The heating is so drying on my skin. I just feel so, and I can't put on anything too emollient on my skin because, oh great, I ripped this. Because otherwise it gets oily and then it breaks out. I still need to unpack this and set it up, and I'm also enjoying my favorite. It's probably high in protein, I think. It's chopped up dark chocolate, dandelion chocolate, my favorite. Then there's some vanilla granola, and at the very bottom I smear a bit of crunchy almond butter. I love almond butter so much. This is my old laptop. This is so old. Transfer everything from this laptop to this laptop. I don't know if I'll get to it tonight, but if I can set it up to be finished when I wake up tomorrow morning, that would be optimal. Finally set up my computer. It's almost midnight. I am so tired. My hair looks crazy. I think tomorrow's going to be a hair wash day. It's okay. I'll see how it looks after the gym tomorrow, and then I'll make a decision. I really hate washing my hair. If there are two things I really hate doing, it's washing my hair, even though it's short, and getting my nails done. I wish someone could just do it for me. And because I have short hair, it gets dirty pretty fast, so I can't really go in for blowouts all the time. Blue is ready for me to shut off the lights and knock out. I have no idea where Billy is. She usually hides under the bed. Anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Is it because I love the color blue and that's why I want them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if it was slightly
Are
greener,
they-
because right now the darkness almost makes it look black up here.
It's like a gray.
Yeah.
It's like a green gray.
Yeah, and I want the green to really pop. Because you have such a good eye for distinguishing. Because I'm like, that just looks like dark green to me. Yeah.
This is like, it's just so hard because we don't have like a tint to show them.
We'll let you know.
Carolyn, can I pick your?
It has a gray, khaki-ish green.
Oh, that's a nice green
Yeah.
though. That's a really nice green. This one's more gray.
Yeah. So I love the green on this, but I want something that brings out the greenness of the frame.
Right.
A dark lens, I feel, is making it dark. I do like this.
Tone on tone? What
Yeah.
about a lighter one then? Is that too light for you?
Or
No, this is good for me.
Because it'll match it, but it won't be the same darkness. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So
we could also step outside if you want to see the colors in natural light.
I just came back from the eye boutique and I thought I'd show you guys the new sunglasses I got. I think you kind of saw a glimpse of them in the vlog, earlier in the vlog. They're the green JMMs, but I wanted to share a bit about why I love this brand so much and why they cost literally thousands of dollars and what makes them so unique. I was watching the Grammys a couple of nights ago and I noticed Jeremy Strong, like he loves JMMs, so totally understand. He was wearing Jacques Marie Mage on the red carpet, and then Daniel Craig, the old James Bond, was also wearing a pair of Jacques Marie Mage on the red carpet, and I actually have the same pair in a different colorway, and I almost, like, I was this close. I almost bought the exact same pair he was wearing on the red carpet, and I was like, oh my god. Imagine if Daniel Craig and I have the same pair of sunglasses. That would be pretty phenomenal. But there are only 200 of them in the world, and when I went back to the boutique to see if they were still there, they were gone. And so 199 people out there have the same pair of sunglasses that Daniel Craig has, and I'm unfortunately not one of them. Anyways, Jacques Marie Mage is not just quite luxury, but niche quite luxury. And that's because everything they do is so intentional. Every sunglasses has a story behind it, like someone who's inspired the sunglasses. They're all handmade in Japan. I think I read that it's like a 300-step process to make a single pair of sunglasses, and it involves 100 artisans. That is mind-blowing. That's kind of like the story you have behind the Hermes, Birkin, and the Kelly, where you have artisans involved in making this well-crafted product that is highly valuable. It reflects years and years of perfecting a craft, and that's why I love JMMs. Also, they look pretty freaking cool. JMM does have this thing where they will make a certain type of sunglasses in a certain colorway for a limited run, and then they will never make them again. So if you can get your hands on them, great. Otherwise, once they're gone, they're literally gone forever. I have 3 pairs. Let me start with the one that I got first. This one I got in Miami a couple of years ago. It has a couple of boutiques in California. I think they're opening a new one in London. I don't know if they have a store in New York or even in Miami, but when I'm in the US, I always shop in Morgenthal's, and they have an amazing selection of JMMs, and not all stores carry JMMs anyway. And in Toronto, I always shop at Karir, who has a phenomenal selection of JMMs. So these are the Enzos. This is my first pair, inspired by Enzo Ferrari, who would often wear like really dark, bold sunglasses. And this is pair 195 out of 250. This is the box. There is the care and authentication papers on top. And then you open up this little compartment and you find the sunglasses. The Enzos came in this hard case. And then you also have like a scarf and some cleaning cloths. So I got the Enzos in a tortoise, and then I had a custom green lens put in here because I love green with tortoise. It originally came with a smoky gray lens, and look how phenomenal these look. The gold detailing, the very bold frame, and it's super light on the face. I just love how this looks mysterious, but also serious at the same time. One of my favorite sunglasses. And when I bought these, I think I stopped wearing all of my other sunglasses. Like I have Tom Ford, I have McQueen's, I have Dior. I stopped wearing all those sunglasses because that's how much I love these until I got my second pair. For the second pair, I knew I wanted something in a lighter color, but I didn't know what color I want. I didn't want to get something super funky like the color mustard, and I did not want to get something deep blue or deep close to the color black. And so I got the Dylans. These are inspired by Bob Dylan, so they're almost Wayfair in style. This is pair 298 out of 400. You have the care papers. Oops. And this one comes in this envelope like leather pouch, which I use a lot. You can see it has all sort of patina on it. And these are so beautiful. Oh my God, look at that. That blue with that cognac. I think it's looking a lot more golden on camera, but it's a bit deeper in person. And when I got these, I thought I would only wear them during the warmer months because of the colorway, but I wear them all year round. And I wore them nonstop. I wore them on all sorts of vacation. I took them with me to Paris. I took them with me to London, and with me to the Bahamas. I wore these nonstop. They are so beautiful. And these were my favorites until the ones I just got today. So let's unbox those. I didn't want another pair of dark sunglasses, but I did want something that was elegant and something that would go with a lot of my clothes and my jewelry, because sunglasses I think are like jewelry. And these are called the Vendome. This is a super limited run because it's from the epoxy collection. So what they do is they basically hand lay epoxy in the frames, and then what's it called? Where are they? The wire around the temple. Most of JMM sunglasses have this wire that runs straight. The wire in this one is called a baguette style wire, which is handmade, and when you see it you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe someone handmade that and then put it inside of the sunglasses. So these are called Vendome, inspired by Place Vendome in Paris, from the epoxy collection, pair 71 out of 200. This is the case. It's so shiny and green, and these are the sunglasses. I am so obsessed with these. I do have a gradient lens in here right now, but I'm getting a custom light green lens that's going to take a couple of weeks to be made. And then this is what I meant by the baguette style wires on the side. Someone handmade that and put it in the sunglasses. That is pretty phenomenal. When I saw these, I instantly thought of my malachite Van Cleef earrings, and I was like, they're going to look so good, because malachite earrings that I have are also in gold, and this is green and gold, and I think they would look fabulous together. I actually have to think of an outfit with the two of those. Anyways, I am so obsessed with these glasses. I can't wait to style them. I can't wait until the new lens is here, because I think they're going to look even better. Such a good addition to my JMM collection. The one thing I will say is that you never know what you're going to get. So this is 71 out of 200. And my next sunglasses, I want it to be 415 out of whatever run. And it's hard to do that because when you go into a boutique, you can sometimes find the style or the color that you like, but it won't be in the serial that you like. And when you order from the website, you never know what serial number you're going to get. And I want 415 because I'm born on 415, April 14, just like I want my next vintage Hermes bag to be from the year 1992. I think that makes it so much more special when you add something to your collection that has a deeper meaning to it. I mean, deeper meaning to it, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go get ready. I have a dinner with a couple of friends tonight. I don't think I'm gonna vlog because it's a private dinner. And then I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye. Hey guys, I am headed to my derm to get a peel and do my second round of PRP under my eyes. I have been loving PRP so much, but I did notice that there was a bit of hollowness that has returned gradually, which the derm kind of told me, so I expected it, but I was loving the results right after my first PRP session, and I can't wait to get the second session done because I'm actually going on vacation in almost a week and a half, and this is the perfect high maintenance thing to do, to be low maintenance on vacation, because you know when you're on vacation and you can't even be bothered to put on makeup, that's what I like, and this is the perfect kind of treatment to do before your vacation. Also, I'm loving this combo of the malachite earrings and the green JMMs. They are absolutely perfect. Okay, I'm gonna get going. It's so cold today. blood drawn. I feel like getting my blood drawn is always the scariest part of this treatment, and then once that's done, they take the blood to be spun in the centrifuge and everything is uphill from there. I'm gonna have it under my eyes, and the nurse actually told me that there's a new treatment that just came out on the market that's like PRP but on turbo, that is supposed to be so much better for your under eyes. And so I'm gonna try that the next time I'm in the clinic, which is probably gonna be a month from now, maybe a bit more than a month. But that is so exciting because I loved, like absolutely loved, my results after PRP. And I'll show you what my results are after my second PRP. But apparently if you get this new treatment, it's like getting almost 2 or 3 PRP treatments in one, which is phenomenal. So you can skip almost 3 months of wait in one treatment. That's pretty cool. Anyways, I'll show you guys what my after looks like. Skin is looking. It doesn't look angry or anything, which is great. And I also got a post-treatment kit with products to use for the next few days to help with the turnover, but also to make sure my skin doesn't freak out. I was told I have to wash this off in about 2 hours, so I think I'm just gonna go home and chill and do some work. I'll see what the skin is like after I wash it off, but honestly, this was pretty chill peel. Usually my peels sting a bit, but this did not sting at all, and I'm curious to see how much flaking I have in the next couple of days or so. It's been 3 hours since I had the peel. My skin, I don't know if I'm imagining it, but I already feel like it's glowing. I need to use the cleanser they provided me in the kit to wash everything off, so let's do that, and then we'll have first glimpse into the effects of this peel. I'm so excited. To admit, guys, the skin is looking pretty good. She did tell me that this was not just a chemical peel for hyperpigmentation and for acne, but also to brighten your skin. And I feel like I'm already noticing that brightening taking place. I'll keep you guys updated on if there's any major flaking. I think I post regular updates over at Instagram stories, so if you don't follow me already, go follow me on Instagram. The last time I had a peel done, I asked the esthetician to turn up the intensity, and I had so much flaking. It was kind of embarrassing because I had to go into the office and lead a divisional meeting. And as I was going in, I turned to my colleague. I was like, "Oh, is my face flaking?" And she's like, "No, it's not." And then I went in, led the meeting, went to the washroom after the meeting, and I had flakes all around my mouth. It was so embarrassing. I guess from like far away she couldn't really see, but up close I could notice it, and I was like, this is so embarrassing. The derm's office does give you an ointment that like smooths down the flakes if you really need it, but the flaking is pretty much gone within a couple of days. The one thing you should really focus when you are flaking is making sure you're staying out of the sun. And I was thinking for next week, all of my outfits that I'm going to style are going to be centered around hats, because that's a good way to protect your skin from the sun. Let me know if you guys are interested, but for the next YouTube video, I think what I'm going to do is style a lookbook with hats. And I have a pretty huge collection of hats. I have luxury hats from Hermes, Maison Michel, Jacques Marie, but I also have a lot of affordable options, like ones from H&M, Zara. I also have a couple of custom hats. I have a hat that I bought while I was traveling. So I love hats. I think a lot of people are intimidated by hats, but it is such a cool accessory. I think hats are so mysterious. They add such a wow and such a cool factor to any outfit. And you can kind of wear them all year round, and they just make you stand out no matter what. So if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that you'll be notified when I post a lookbook with hats. And yeah, it'll be a fun video. By the way, I love this lip balm. I love the metal applicator. It is so soothing and cooling on your lips. I just love it, and it's super luxurious. Guys, thank you so much for watching the vlog. If you haven't checked it out already, check out my 2024 best and worst luxury purchases of the year. There's a lot of great finds in that video, and I will see you guys next week. All right, bye.